Oh, that's so cool.
What Jessica's saying is cool is that we're using the action camera to record with, and hopefully you don't stop it. But if you say start recording after you enable the feature, it will start recording.
Did it stop it? No, it didn't,
No,
right? Okay.
no, it's on the phone, so you still
Oh,
see it.
that's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, we back again with another one. And where we going today, baby?
We're going to we're going to Arlington, Texas to be on a podcast. Well, you are. I'm not. I would just do BTS.
You know, I should talk to Roger. Maybe I can get you on there too.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I have nothing to say.
I think you have plenty to say.
No.
But so, kind of funny story about this, like how this all came into fruition, if you want to call it that. I was selling one of my lenses online, the Tamron 17 to 70. I put it on Facebook Marketplace and I got hit up quite a bit on it. And then Roger, one of the guys that hit me up, he was the one that I decided on selling it to. And, everyone that wants to buy like film equipment and stuff, I'll kind of talk to them a little bit. Like, hey, like what kind of stuff do you shoot? What do you have? Just, general questions. I like talking to people about video equipment. And that's kind of like how all this kind of came about, is that we're talking about the lenses, that he shoots a podcast and he's looking for something faster, better low light capable. Yeah, I got this.
Oh, thanks.
Better low light capability, because that one was a 2.8 and he was originally shooting with, I think he said, the kit lens with his Sony. Excuse me. And so, I'm telling him like, yeah, this will be better for you and all that. But anyway, um, as we're talking, he has this podcast. And what's crazy is that he's had some big names on there. He's had the Hardy Boys on there. He's had Frankie J on there. He's had I forget. I was just looking through the videos earlier today, but some really big names. He came over to buy the lens from me, and I showed him our studio, and he was like, "Oh, hey, like I know that guy. I know that guy," and just kind of crazy how DFW is such a huge city. We have like over 8 million people here, but yet in certain industries, it feels so small that everyone kind of knows everyone. Whenever I was doing bodybuilding, it felt like all the bodybuilders knew the bodybuilders. Now that I'm doing video, it feels like all the video people kind of know all the video people or work within the same circles of talent. So it's just crazy to think how, as big as the city is, it's really very small. And do you have any experiences like that, baby?
Yeah.
There was someone that we were talking about recently, and I just don't remember who it was. But yeah, so one thing I want to say is that networking is super important. Even though someone may have 2 followers or 200,000, it doesn't matter as long as you're networking with people. And I always hear a lot of people saying like, "Oh, I can't get clients. I don't have anything to shoot. I just, it's not really moving." It's going to sound weird, but I use the stuff that I sell. I use the stuff that I buy. I use any opportunity I can to network with others. It's not even trying to get my name out there more. It's just networking with people, because you never know where it could lead to. Like, who knows? Roger and I could become very good friends. I mean, we spent like what, 2 hours talking just the other day when he came over?
I think so. I was editing. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, just about video equipment and stuff and lighting and just general stuff like that. So he's another dude that I could probably bounce ideas off of, or just kind of like, hey, can I get some feedback on this or whatever. And some of my very good friends have came about from exactly this. I know I mentioned him in like every single video, but like Kevin,
Oh yeah.
the dentist.
Yeah.
Who else?
All your rich friends.
Yeah, basically. Hector, sort of, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hector.
Yeah, because I met Hector from Mario's group, and I met Mario from just random
That's so
Facebook
cool.
ad.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So yeah, like all the friends I have and creative, I hate using the word, but I guess colleagues have all came from Facebook and just networking with them, talking to them, hitting them up and asking them like, hey, what projects you on? Do you have anything you need help with? Or, just kind of offering our services to go out there and film some stuff for them, even if it's just BTS. Because my train of thought is I just want to be in that type of environment, right? I just want to be able to be around people who film, to be in the filming sets and stuff, because again, you never know where it could lead to. Because of this mindset, we've worked with UFC. We've gone to film Dana White on an island.
She goes by SwoleNerd.
Congrats.
It's a great brand name, the SwoleNerd. I hope you're recording. We're talking about you. I hope you're recording. We're talking about you.
Fucking kill you.
Talking about the SwoleNerd.
In Miami, we have worked with, I don't know if I can say this now. I think I can, but we've worked with, I'll say Sony Music. So we've worked with Sony Music. We've worked with UFC. We've worked with Signify Health, like a lot of big names.
Yeah, you filmed a podcast with David on it before, the one that they're convicting of murder, that one 14-year-old girl. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't say who we filmed the podcast for. I think.
I can.
No, I don't want you to say it. I felt like, what's his name? The dude on the commercial.
Dude, that is so crazy. Let's get off topic real quick. How do you feel that you met a killer? Like, you didn't know it at the time, and obviously he probably didn't. Because what year was that you filmed him?
I have no idea. That was last year, the year before sometime.
I think it was the year before.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so year before, and they basically said that she's been done dismembered. Like, she had time. Like, she was, I think, dismembered like way before that. So what if like he would have done the deed? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, way before when you had filmed him. What the fuck? Like, would you be able to tell red flags or anything? Like, was he talking about anything
So
crazy?
when I met him, he was chill. He was smiling. Nothing really out of
Smiling at hope. No, I'm like,
just in general, like nothing really out of the ordinary.
he just seemed calm,
yeah, very calm.
collected. You feel like
Yeah,
calm and collected.
yeah. He felt like a very chill
Was he
dude.
stuttering a lot?
No,
Oh,
he was just chill,
Yeah.
calm, collected. Talked about his music, and I mean that's whenever I felt like something was a little off with him. But
because what did he
because of, like,
express?
well, so I asked him about his music. I don't remember the names of the song. You probably know him.
I don't.
It's his real famous one.
It's real famous on TikTok.
Romance something. I don't know what it was called, but
Yeah.
I was talking to him about that, and if I remember correctly, that one was the one that he was talking about. It. Oh, what how did he say it? It was his inner thoughts, either about depression or maybe it was murder, or it was something different. And it was like, oh, that's not the turn I was expecting this to take. But I mean, yeah, I mean, you do you, dude. But
I think he was probably in the dark web a lot. That's what I think. Because he grew up in a Christian household, and he went to high school for a couple years, I think, and then I think he went to public middle schools, but I think his parents ended up taking him out and homeschooling him. So I think he grew up pretty well off. So it's like, what?
this is gonna sound weird, but look at people's teeth. Whenever they kind of grow up bad or good, Now, if they're like super white and you can tell that they're veneers, then that means that they probably grew up bad and then they got them fixed. I'm not saying that's with everyone, but the people that I've came across, you kind of know like who grew up with money and who didn't.
I grew up poor as fuck, and like,
You have nice.
yeah, I had braces twice, but because we had that good insurance for poor people, you know, like when I was younger.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But
I don't know. Good teeth don't mean nothing if you're like. Anyway,
I'm not saying always. Like that's
Oh,
what I said.
okay.
Not always,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
typically.
yeah.
But kind of going back a little bit, whenever you were listening to that podcast. What was it? Rotten Mango
Raw
or something?
mango, yeah.
And I kept hearing this dude, his name on there, like David. But
Mhm.
at the time, I didn't know what she puts out. I didn't know what it was about. I don't know what I was doing. I was on the computer or something.
But you heard, I think you said you
No,
heard
I was
David
walking-
with the 4.
Yeah, I was walking to the kitchen
Mhm.
and I heard David with a 4. And I was like, hey, I know that dude.
Yeah.
And then I go and tell you, because you weren't by your phone at the time. I don't know where you were, but I go and find you and tell you, like, hey, like, I know this guy that she's talking about. And you're like, you're effing joking.
Yeah, I was like, you're fucking kidding me. He goes, yeah, I filmed that guy. And like when you would go, you know, film that podcast
Mhm.
every Monday, I never knew you were talking about, you would always tell me about like certain people, but I don't think you ever really elaborated on David.
I didn't know anything about it. He was just a dude that made music. Like,
Yeah. I think you did mention him, and I kind of like brushed it off because I'm like, well, I don't really listen
well, you
to
didn't know
that.
who he was at the time.
Yeah, I didn't. That's crazy. Okay, like hypotheticals. What if he were to like, and I know you're probably gonna say yes, but tell me if I'm wrong. Like, let's say he does come off and like he gets off for doing that, right? Meaning like not like that, but
What are you trying to
what if
say?
he pleads innocent and he ends up not doing time or whatever, and you have to film him again. Like, would you? Or
No.
would you kind of be like, I'm gonna hire it off to someone else?
If he came to me specifically, I mean, I'd probably still think about it. I'm not gonna lie, but I would feel very scared because, like,
Why are they?
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this: Did he? Was he free of all charges? Like, because he didn't do it, or
Correct.
okay, I probably would then. I wouldn't feel as scared
Okay.
because I mean, if he was found innocent, then I mean, what's there to be scared of? But now, if he was found guilty, he got out, he wanted me to film him, then that's a little different because, like, I don't want to do anything to make the dude mad.
Right. Okay. Anyway, sorry, we got a little off topic.
This is gonna be a whole video now.
I know. Okay, but yeah, because of networking, we're able to,
Have some crazy experiences.
yeah,
Which was one of many. So
yeah.
I didn't even think about telling this story, but yeah, was crazy experience was that we got to film a murderer
Or
who-
someone who's, yeah,
or well, okay, I shouldn't say that. A person of interest for murder. How about that?
yeah.
And yeah, that was a crazy experience. So like I remember talking about it again real quick was like whenever you showed me what the video was actually about,
Yeah.
I actually felt goosebumps. It was
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
You got the
whoa.
chills?
Yeah, I got the chills.
Yeah.
Like, you mean this dude?
Was
Did that, like-
yeah, is capable of doing something like that to a little girl? Like, what?
Yeah, it kind of freaked me out. Like, dang, like I can't believe that I filmed this dude and then that happened. And it's like, I don't know. Like, it was surreal. It was crazy.
And you know, tell the people like what ended up happening to that episode.
It got taken down
That's,
immediately.
that's crazy.
I looked it up right as soon as I started hearing about it.
Yeah, and that
it was
episode,
gone.
that episode came out that day, and I'm not saying like that. I'm not saying like that didn't come on the news before, but it was on the news. I think last year, around the
Okay.
summertime, that And it was around that summertime that you checked if the video was still up, right?
Well,
It was.
It was right after, like, I saw her video, and then I searched for it to see if that video, the podcast video, was still up, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
So they took it down with the quickness.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was one crazy experience. Now, when you ask me, like, how did I feel about, how'd you say it, like filming a killer or being around a killer? Like, how'd you say that?
Yeah. How did you feel about?
Well, being from the hood, that ain't my first time.
Yeah.
But it was different because I'm trying to separate myself from
that type of environment.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was definitely one of those crazier moments.
Yeah.
The other crazy moments, I don't even remember how I met him, Baptiste.
Oh yeah.
I don't know I think it was just a Facebook post, but with him, we filmed shark hunting and gator hunting. So that was just like a crazy experience. So yeah.
But
Networking anyway. That's what we're talking about, is networking. And back to the whole thing is that now we are on our way to Roger's place to be a guest on his podcast. Jessica's going to record some BTS, so we'll have that on a video somewhere. And I don't know what else to say. I guess we'll give a little recap, a super small recap on how that went, and then where y'all can find
that video,
the video ad and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
that episode.
Yeah, that episode. So we'll come back unless you have anything else you want to add.
No, I'm okay.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, what are you gonna say?
Oh, nothing.
No, so you can tell me what you're gonna tell me. You think it went good?
Yeah, it went good.
What did you like about it?
I liked the conversation and the questions. I thought it was very informative if people are trying to get to know you.
You don't feel like I stumbled too much? I felt like I couldn't.
At the beginning, I feel like you were kind of like, I think you needed just a drink of water.
Oh, I was so thirsty.
Yeah, but after, I think you did good.
You know what kind of what I felt was messed up?
What?
I was chewing gum. And I was like, oh, dang, I'm chewing gum.
No.
It's like, I haven't done this since I was 12, but I swallowed the gum.
Ew, you did?
I did, because it's like, I didn't want to like take it out mid-conversation. And
I would have.
And I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I didn't want to hold it in my hand, but
I would have held it in my hand. Fuck that.
But yeah, it's upsetting my stomach.
Do you know all the plastics that are inside this gum? No, I'm just kidding.
It'll come out.
All these microplastics that are in the gum.
What is the agenda? What agenda are they pushing?
What narrative? Yeah.
What narrative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. But
Where to, Luna Girl?
we could. Let me search that up real quick. But yeah, so you liked how it came out?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite moment?
I think when you were talking about me.
Oh yeah. It would be when I'm talking about you.
You gave me a big head. I said, yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah, my baby got that big head.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you let me know when it's green? There's a Luna Grill, but it says closing soon.
Oh yeah, it's already 9. It's about
crazy.
9.
What time do they close?
At 9.
Oh, I mean, we'll get there at 8:53 if you want to place an order. Otherwise, we can just go home.
I don't think it'll let me.
Oh.
Like whenever it's close to closing, it doesn't let you. You gotta order in person.
Oh, okay, so don't go there then?
Yeah,
Can
no.
you say pizza again? It's hot. Can you say pizza? You said it in the car. Say pizza.
Oh, he's so cute, the little boy. Anyway.
But yeah, so you like the part. How did you feel whenever I'm kind of like talking to you when we were recording it though? Because normally I would try not to do that, but like
I've seen people do it.
Oh, I just genuinely could not remember. And I remember I asked you like, hey, do you know when I got into podcasting? Expecting you to know, but it's like, well, I think I was already doing podcasting stuff.
Yeah, you were the question was, how did you get into podcasting for your own stuff,
See,
right?
and I misunderstood it as like, how did you get into podcasting? Rugrats. Like the equipment and all that kind of stuff. But for my own self, it's like, oh, dang, I completely misunderstood that.
Well, yeah, that's how I understood it. And,
You were right.
and so, like, when he asked that, well, remember, I have a real simple mind. My mind is
You
simple.
have a simple mind.
But that's how I interpret it. And so that's why I responded when I responded to you while I was in there, because I was like, well, you started filming them, so then you just wanted to create one.
Yeah, I could have took that question a little bit better, but
It's fine. I think you're like, how did I start? But I don't know what's the first client you filmed a podcast
I
for?
have no idea. I remember John Doyle. That was the one.
Oh, that's right. The political
No,
guy?
wait. That was not the first one. Because I already had a mic and a roadcaster and I already had stuff.
Yeah.
What got me into doing podcasts for people?
Who was your first client? That's the question. Who's your first client that hired you to do podcasts? Oh, okay. So we started with Diego, remember, at church? We were,
Yeah, but I didn't film his podcast. Like I didn't.
well, no, it wasn't a podcast, but it was like kind of like using the ATEM and stuff.
Yeah, but that's different though. Like I
Is
already
that
had.
not where you started?
No. No, because the
Oh, because
ATEM
you
is.
already had the ATEM.
Yeah, ATEM is
Oh,
for multicam production. So
I don't know. I have no idea. You're
It-
gonna have to scroll through your
I don't
phone
know.
photos.
It was before John Doyle, after Diego.
No, it was before Diego.
Was it before Diego?
Yeah.
Oh
Because you already had the ATEM. It's like you're not gonna have the ATEM for no reason.
no, I had the ATEM for
For live streaming, right?
yeah, live streaming and
Oh, that's
multicam
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
But why did I buy that mic? Because I originally bought one, and then I bought the other one, and I know I bought the other one with the Doyle shoot. But why did I own this stuff? I'm gonna have to go like way back now.
Yeah.
What I did like what he did or does
Hmm.
is that like I caught all the movements he was doing, right? Like
Mhm.
the little stream deck. He hits record as you're talking.
Right.
So like to kind of like bring that in, and he was like, and with that, this blah blah blah. Like so
Yeah.
that was cool the way he did it.
Yeah.
But
Like his
he's
transition
yeah.
to get into it.
yeah, but he's in charge of being on the show himself. So
Right.
he knows like it's being recorded. He knows that it's live and all that. Versus like someone else, if we're filming them, they don't know unless I kind of give them a cue, like, hey, like it's going to be recorded.
Yeah,
Just
I
kind of
think
go
because
into it.
whenever I started talking, like, I don't know if he was recording already. I was like, oh, sorry.
No, I knew whenever it was recording, like because it's just something the little minimal. I don't know if the right word, but the tiny little details that he's doing with the thumb. Like I knew he was recording. I knew he was switching. I knew that when he switched to me, that's when I could talk.
Mm.
Like little tiny details like that I was able to pick up on. And then toward the end, like I know we kept talking. We kept talking so much.
I know. He talked a lot.
He does. But that's good for me because I don't talk a lot, I feel.
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you.
But with that being said, we are back on the road. We just finished the podcast.
We did, and it went great, I think, for you.
I really wanted you to be on it with me.
No.
I'm going to tell him, like, hey, let's film another one, like a catch-up episode, and you're going to be on it.
No, I'm okay.
Why don't you want to be on it?
Because it's like, what am I going to talk about?
Your role and what we do.
Oh, yeah.
For people who don't know, Jessica's our editor. I'm probably going to be the one editing these videos, but all our paying clients, that's all Jessica.
Mm.
I will jump in on editing if I have to, but thankfully, I rarely have to because of her. Her and we have two other additional editors as well, but Jessica's like our main editor.
Yeah.
And she's in charge of the other two editors. So they do what she says.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so thankfully I don't have to edit anymore unless I want to or if I absolutely need to. Like I'll still help out with like the color grading or giving my input like, hey, what if you did ABC instead of XYZ?
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is what I'll do. More like I believe the correct term is a producer, where I'm just kind of like giving input on how it should go.
Right. There was a food truck right there that was rolling by and it had the pictures of the wings. Kind of want wings. I'm just like mesmerized. I'm like doing a 360. My neck's cracking.
Oh man, you hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I was hungry before we even got there. Like, how long did he said that was an hour? It felt much longer than an
we
hour.
got there at 6.
Oh, we did.
6, 7, 8. It was like 2.5 hours that we were there.
But to be fair, we weren't recording that entire time. Like he was kind of like showing us his studio and.
Oh no, but that's just the time that we were there for 2
Yeah.
hours, and we were there for 2.5 hours.
Dang, we were there for a long time. I mean, I should have known that we were going to be there a good while, but I didn't expect that long. But yeah, I am starving.
Me too.
I don't really want to take up too much more of y'all's time, so make sure y'all check out the episode. If y'all follow me on Instagram, he'll be collabing with me on those, so you'll be able to find his Instagram, find all the little clips from it, and then we will have his YouTube channel probably collab with this channel. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be collabed on that or not, but regardless, it'll be in the description. So you can check it out. We'll have the video linked, all that kind of stuff. But we're going to find some food. I am hungry. You hungry?
I'm hungry.
And with that, we're out.